Hello everyone and welcome to our Career Knowledge series. Today we are exploring the evolving, exciting world of marketing. We are joined by Mr. Jaydev Joshi, the marketing head and AVP at Shriram Finance, who brings over 20 years of experience in marketing trends and leadership. Let's hear from him how a student can build a strong career in marketing. So, thank you and welcome Mr. Joshi here. And please, can you please tell me a little of your journey in marketing?
Okay. So, sales and marketing, as I said, was never considered as a very good profession. People had a perception in the Indian society that salesman, it's not a worthwhile kind of a profession. And in earlier days, we did not have a much professional courses to pursue sales marketing. So mainly the people who have done their commerce graduation, they used to get into who did not want to go into the accounts. They used to fall into the sales and the typical sales marketing kind of a job, doing odd brand promotion and marketing work. For me also, as I started early, right around at the age of around 12 to 13 years, I had done my first door-to-door kind of a sales marketing thing assignment, wherein we used to do the sales for Utne. That's one of the herbal mixture.
Yes.
Usually Maharashtrians use it during the Diwali period. So I had done door-to-door sales in the streets of Borivali, and the cost price was 1 rupee, and the 25 paisa used to be the profit. So we used to sell it at 1 rupee 25 paisa. After that, I had done my computer world had come in the 90s, late 90s. Computer had come in, so we had done the WordStar, Lotus, MS Word, Excel, and all to just gain a computer knowledge that time. And during college days, I got an opportunity to work with one of the advertising in public. Yeah, so I joined as a data entry operator, and then I was pushed by one of my, who is still my advertising marketing guru, Mr. Sid Banerjee. I was pushed into sales. We used to do the space selling. We had a trade directory, and I was asked to move around the streets of Zaveri Bazaar, jewelers to jewelers, wherein we used to do the space selling part, selling the advertisements, full page, half page, black and white, color. So that way the sales marketing started in me, and I felt like, yes, the initial days I was very shy kind of a person, and even I used to feel, fear of rejection, the fear of humiliation, which usually the salespeople goes through in their journey, But over the period, as I said, once you enjoy meeting people, once you enjoy the disappointments, the dejections, so that will rather make you more stronger, more courageous, and more confident. As I said, salespeople always goes back and do the self-assessment where the sales went wrong, how the numbers could not get converted. So that's again a very good part wherein you understand yourself better, you upgrade your skill, you better your communication skills second time, and you feel like how and where you can place the product and get the final conversion done. So that way sales and marketing started. After that, I worked for insurance company, and then in Shriram since last 15 years I am there. So that's how the sales marketing still.
It is so great to listen to you actually, sir. And what you just said, communication is skill and enterprising skill is must for a marketing guy. So students should work on this initially if they want to start their marketing journey.
The story gets even more interesting when the competitor is coming up with new ideas. So you have new things. Okay. Connected to the previous question, what we felt was like, what are the short-term projects important for students who are getting into marketing? Are there any internship programs, or basically what do we look for while hiring the students in a marketing job?
Okay. Yes. Short-term, I would say though the sales marketing or this, what I The live experience, I would say, on-field experience, right from the graduation days, I would say that can nurture a person, and they can themselves evaluate their own strength, how they can go about, what skills they need to pursue, you know, and slowly and gradually that would transform a person. As I said, sales marketing, one way people feel like it's a target kind of a job. It's a highly pressured job. That all kind of, I would say it's a myth rather. Today, you tell me, okay, in this world, who doesn't have a target?
Everybody.
Anybody from IT, anybody
Yes.
from, chartered
Medicine
accountant,
field,
doctor,
everywhere.
engineer. Everywhere the targets are there. Everywhere the numbers are to be met, And that's one way it is good because that will always push you, to go further up. If there are no targets, if there are no goals set, you yourself will not know where you will end up tomorrow. So I always tell to the people who come for the job and they say, okay, sir, no field job, no pressure job, no target job. Then I tell them, then you will have a very limited growth. I would say, sitting in office if you want to enjoy and if you feel like, yeah, that also you can do it, but it's the later part of your career wherein you have been gone through all
Settled.
this. Yes, and acquired a good amount of knowledge and experience. Today, the people directly doing after masters, they feel like I'll get a table and I'll have a AC cabin where I will easily sip a cup of coffee and drive the team. But that's not easy.
Not going to be easy. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So first of all, they themselves need to be on the field. They need to understand the pain areas, the struggles, the requirements, and they themselves then can rather be a better leader in future.
Very true. Yes, completely get it. So basically, yes, whatever internship they are, it's more concerned to get into the market and feel for yourself. And that is the basic skill you actually look for in hiring. Okay. As you said, the marketing field is changing very, very fast, and along with the social media and technology. And are any important courses on social media which you are aware, which students can do so that they get a bit equipped before coming into the marketing field? There are a lot
as I said, digital marketing, social media marketing, that courses are already offered by many of the reputed.
Do you think it's important while hiring a person into a marketing field if he has done those courses?
Again, as I said, what industry and what kind of a role they are looking at. Many of the people, rather, they want to get into the digital marketing space, and because ample opportunities are there in sales marketing today. So they themselves can know it better, what they are comfortable doing it.
Okay, that's right. Yes, sir. And this is a very different question. What about the financial part of marketing? Because generally people know in marketing the growth is little less, and then we don't get enough of money, at least the entry level. So what is your idea about it? When it compared to IT jobs or medicine or something like that, there the money flow is high. But what about in marketing? How can the students get convinced with the money flow over here?
Well, as I said, here in sales and marketing, the one part is your salary, the CTC, what you look at. Okay. The second part is the incentivization, or the annual bonuses. Yes. So in sales and marketing, usually the sky's the limit for a person to earn. They can write their own salary checks. The bigger the number, what they have achieved, the target they have achieved, and that amount they can, take it home back and enjoy. And that's again, as I said, a little bit perception towards.
Yeah.
Exactly. And many of the people, I would say, they are making a very good money, rather, I would say, and compared to the professional chartered accountants and doctors, what they make it, the people in sales and marketing, they are making it,
That's actually very insightful, because many of our students, they feel marketing job nahi karna hai, usme zyada targets hai, usme zyada jhanjat hai karke. So this is good to hear that, it's only your mindset as you grow.
Initially, yes. Initially, yes, of course. See, today what has happened, a person who rightly graduates or does the masters, they feel like, I need to have a certain amount of CTC. I need to have a certain amount of, position. But that, as I said, ke matlab, that will rather, if somebody gets a higher position, okay, that's good enough. But more they work into a junior level, even after the education or the curriculum, what they have done it, theoretical knowledge, what they have gathered, another 5 years it will take them, to really, rebuild themselves, establish themselves, and then definitely, as I said, ke once he becomes a master of his own this thing, then he can make any amount, whatever he wants, he can think of.
Yeah, I completely get. Yes, sir. So hearing all this, it's been really good. And any few words of advice to the student community?
Okay, students community. Yes, one thing I would say, few things what I've learned throughout my experience, through my gurus and all. So one thing what my guru always say, don't panic, don't frustrate. Sky is not falling on your head. Okay, there is always another day. And secondly, go through all the challenges possible comes your way. Until unless you don't go through the struggles or the problems, you won't be able to reach further heights actually. And so be positive, first of all, honest to yourself. And sales and marketing, one thing peculiar, which, as I said, one thing what I said about the attitude. The second is the purpose. You should always find the purpose of doing it. So what I tell my team or what I follow is the purpose should be always to serve the community. So
Yes.
The sales, transactional sales, they keep on happening. So you don't walk down with the numbers pressure and do any missell or any harm to the any customer or the community. Rather look at it at a longer horizon and serve the person with a right kind of a product, right kind of a service, and the business will keep on coming. The once the customer becomes loyal to you, then he will not go anywhere else. So own the customer. That's very, very important today. Have a right kind of approach. Hard work, yes. There is no substitute to hard work. So keep on doing hard work. Keep on learning new things. Today, thanks to the mobile and digitalization world, many things are to be learned. The skills can get upgraded every time, every day. But have a right approach. That's very, very important. Stay focused, whatever you do, and keep learning new things. Sales and marketing, as I said, keep on. It will always, any single day, new day is for you, to learn new things.
At last, only one question. Generally, when student comes to us, they always confuse with sales and marketing. So can you please clarify? There is a small, minute line between it, I think. So
Okay. I would say rather both one are the same. Okay, marketing is rather a wider part, wherein marketing is done for a longer term. Okay, sales talks about the numbers today, aaj kitna hua, kind of a thing. And when we talk about marketing is an ongoing process, So sales and marketing, I would say rather it goes hand in hand, because anything what a company does, whether it's a advertising or a promotional or a brand building, they all related to the numbers. They always find or evaluate what kind of attraction has happened if the company or the some segment has allotted some budget. Maybe it's an advertising budget or a brand promotion budget. So how much traction, how much it has got converted into sales numbers,
Okay.
So marketing is a wider subject. That's one thing. But if we say both goes hand in hand, So marketing is kind of a research, you can say, or the need has been created.
Strategy
Need has been
making,
created in the market. Strategy, you can say, yes. So some kind of a brand building thing, some need has been created. Is it okay now?
Yeah,
Yes,
it is
sir.
fine.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We almost got the answers for all our questions. It was really, really informative and immensely knowledgeable. Priyanka, do you
Thank
have
you.
any more questions?
No, thank you so much, Mr. Jaydev, joining here and for this conversation. It is actually helpful. And whenever we
My
will
pleasure.
have any query regarding marketing and all, because generally student comes in after BBA and MBA, where to go, like only in finance or
Right.
somewhere. Like, marketing is definitely evolving or exciting field. So whenever we have any query, we'll definitely get in
And I
touch
would
with
say
it.
rather one more message rather it's the industry has got a huge vacuum for a right and a good salespeople, sales and marketing people. So one thing is for sure कि if anybody has chosen this, it's an ongoing thing. It will never ever get any kind of obsolete. And once a salesperson has got sales to any product, so he can use the skills or attributes to
To sell
across
any
the
product.
various
Yes.
segments. You know, so the industry needs and India needs more and more good sales and marketing people. So I would rather request people to join this, stream and have a very good professional background in sales and marketing.
True,
Yes.
sir. That's very nice. Yeah. If a person is into marketing and he sells into any product, I think he can sell absolutely anything else in the world, any product. Okay.
Of course.
Thank you, Mr. Joshi. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and it was very
Same here.
insightful from your rich experience, your marketing world, your journey, and all that. It was really inspiring. Your words will definitely inspire our students. Definitely.
Thank you.
Once
Thank you.
again for
Wish you all
having
the
me.
best.